Welcome, Cancer. Thank you for tuning in to your horoscope for November 23rd, 2025, on your channel, Zodiac Attraction. Discover what the future holds for you in terms of finances, lucky numbers, love, health, work, family, compatibility, and favorite color. Subscribe to the channel so you don't miss out on daily updates. Get ready to explore your destiny. Let's get started. The universe is sending you signals, Cancer, powerful, tangible ones, and they whisper of opportunities that go far beyond the surface of daily life. Right now, you're being guided towards something deeply rewarding in your career or finances, perhaps even something with the power to rewrite the legacy of your family line. The energy of generosity is flowing your way, mirrored in the Six of Pentacles, suggesting that what you give out, in effort, in belief, in passion, is returning multiplied. The Strength card arrives to remind you that your internal fire, that deep, loyal heart of yours, is not just for enduring life's hardships, it's for turning dreams into reality. You are not meant to be merely a survivor. You're meant to rise and lead with the roar of your inner lion. The download from your guides is already forming. A vision is emerging, an inspired action plan, a creative push, or an intuitive hit that nudges you toward a bold step. A business idea, a job change, or a stroke of luck that comes disguised as effort. But inspiration is only one side of the coin. Action must follow. This is your moment to lean fully into your yes or walk away completely. Half-heartedness is a cosmic no. Just like debating dinner with no real appetite, lingering in indecision clouds the clarity your guides are trying to give you. Your next chapter requires full presence, not perfection, not certainty, but committed energy. There's love blooming too, and it's magnetized to your vibration. With the Six of Wands paired with the Two of Cups, your energy is lighting a path directly to someone who feels familiar to your soul, a true partner in vibration, someone who mirrors the light you've been cultivating within. But here's the thing, you don't attract who you wish for, you attract who you are. If you're craving connection that's joyful, authentic, and emotionally intelligent, then it's time to become that joy, that authenticity, that emotional depth. Live in celebration of the everyday wins, be your own best friend, and watch how love begins to echo your efforts back to you. But there's something still gripping you beneath the surface, a tether, subtle yet persistent. The Devil and the Two of Pentacles reveal a hidden block, likely financial or mental, rooted in an old belief about scarcity. Maybe you've told yourself that you don't come from wealth, that you lack the tools, that you aren't built for success. But that voice isn't truth. It's fear dressed in the costume of familiarity. It's time to strip away those illusions and step into the knowing that you are capable of far more than your past taught you. Sovereignty begins when you challenge the internal stories that limit your evolution. Your soul is being asked to shift its compass from seeking perfection to honoring progress. When you choose movement over mastery, the road ahead opens. Learn as you go. Build the plane while flying it. The Nine of Cups and the Eight of Pentacles affirm that fulfillment is not in some far-off miracle. It's brewing in your everyday actions, in the sacred rhythm of work done with heart. The mundane holds magic when you choose to see it. Washing dishes? Turn it into a concert. Stuck in traffic? Let it become a classroom. Every moment can be a portal to joy if you meet it with presence. Two powerful energies are circling your love life now, the King of Cups and the King of Wands. One brings emotional depth, the kind of presence that truly sees you. The other brings bold ambition, charisma, and fiery intent. This could be two people or two aspects of one powerful union coming your way, a mirror of who you're becoming when you blend empathy with action, softness with boldness. Love wants to meet you on the level you're elevating to, and to reach it, you're being asked to dream louder, act braver, and trust more fiercely than ever before. This is not the time to wait or wish or hope. This is the time to declare. As the affirmation echoes, I get what I focus on. Those words are more than a mantra. They're a spell, a promise, a magnetic force pulling your desires closer. Where your attention goes, your energy flows. So plant your focus in abundance. Let your actions whisper to the universe, I'm ready. And finally, your spirit guides leave you with a sacred reminder. Love, in spite of it all. Before this lifetime began, you signed up to leap into the unknown, to fall, to forget, and to remember. You agreed to feel deeply, to risk heartbreak, and to rise again because the journey was always about love. Not just romantic love, but the kind that pulses through everything: hope, art, music, laughter, friendship, kindness. The kind that turns an ordinary Tuesday into a miracle. That spark is still within you. Let it light your way forward. Let's see what the tarot has in store for you today. Cancer. Today's cosmic climate wraps you in a powerful blend of renewal, emotional clarity, and decisive forward motion. The energy surrounding you feels like the quiet before a long-awaited breakthrough, one that dissolves old disturbances and ushers in blessings you've earned through perseverance, devotion, and emotional strength. Let's explore the messages of your 8 cards for today. Card 1. 10 of Pentacles. The 10 of Pentacles arrives today as a confirmation that the economic and personal stability you've long envisioned is finally materializing. This card speaks directly to the energy in your reference, the end of a bad streak, and the arrival of a financial surprise. Cancer, you often underestimate how consistent and loyal your efforts have been, and this card reminds you that the universe hasn't overlooked a single sacrifice. Expect progress in long-term goals, family matters, and material comfort. A dream purchase or an opportunity you once thought out of reach could move closer today, backed by spiritual support and practical alignment. Card 2. 8 of Pentacles. Your dedication is paying off. The 8 of Pentacles emphasizes that your skills, your discipline, and your willingness to keep trying, especially when you felt stuck, are now opening doors. This is the card of the craftsman, the student, the devoted heart. It mirrors your reference text theme of Cosecar lo que sembraste, harvesting what you've planted. Today you may notice recognition at work, a new job possibility, or an internal pull to refine your path. Trust this. The universe is putting helpers in your way, and your hard work is attracting exactly the right people. Card 3. King of Cups. Here, Cancer, the King of Cups mirrors your soul's emotional depth. Someone is thinking of you, deeply, honestly. This card speaks of a stable love, someone who feels more than they show, someone who values your rare way of loving. Cancer love is gentle, intuitive, and loyal, and this person now realizes that losing you would be a mistake. Whether this is a current partner, a new connection, or a person who took too long to open their heart, the King of Cups reveals emotional maturity rising to the surface. They choose you not impulsively, but consciously. Card 4. Knight of Wands. The Knight of Wands brings passion, impulsiveness, and a sudden declaration. This reflects the figure in your reference who cannot hold back what they feel. Someone fiery, perhaps Leo, Sagittarius, or Aries, is feeling pulled toward you with urgency. They may act unexpectedly, reaching out, expressing desire, or breaking a silence. This card warns you about the temperamental energy around them, but also confirms their sincerity. Their passion may surprise you, but it is real, and it is determined. A long-stalled love story could reignite any moment. Card 5. Justice. Justice shows up as the divine balancing force behind everything unfolding today. Where things felt unfair, where you faced obstacles, where interference or energies that disturbed you tried to slow you down, justice now restores equilibrium. If there was confusion in a relationship, misunderstandings will dissolve. If someone compared you to another, today they see clearly who you truly are. This card also emphasizes karmic rewards. You are being compensated for the emotional honesty and loyalty you have always given. Card 6. The Devil. The Devil reveals both temptation and resilience. Just as your reference mentions brujeria, bad intentions, or negative energies, this card affirms that you may have sensed interference or emotional pressure recently. But the Devil here is powerless over you. Instead, it highlights 2 things: your magnetic sensuality right now, and the possibility that someone around you may be jealous, manipulative, or spiritually draining. Stay aware. Trust your intuition and protect your emotional boundaries. You are glowing and not everyone can handle that. Card 7. The Hanged Man. The Hanged Man reflects your recent sense of stagnation, particularly financially or in life direction. But this card today signals that the pause is ending. A shift in perspective or a change in direction is coming. You may be shown two paths, as the reference mentions, and one will feel unmistakably right. The Hanged Man encourages surrender to divine timing. The universe is repositioning you for abundance. Trust the signs. Trust your intuition. A major life decision may soon liberate you from old emotional or financial weight. Card 8. Two of Cups. The reading culminates with one of the strongest cards in love. The Two of Cups confirms connection, reconciliation, union, or the beginning of an emotionally aligned relationship. A conversation, an unexpected message, or a face-to-face encounter will shift everything. Someone who doubted, delayed, or escaped their feelings can no longer hide. This card confirms that both hearts recognize each other and that the moment of truth between you is coming. This bond, once mutual effort begins, will be admired by many and envied by more. Cancer. Today's reading is a powerful blend of stability, passion, justice, and spiritual protection. The 10 and 8 of Pentacles affirm abundance and long-earned financial rewards. The King of Cups and Two of Cups reveal a transformative shift in love. Someone chooses you with clarity and sincerity. The Knight of Wands brings intensity and action, while justice ensures divine fairness supports every step. The Devil alerts you to jealousy or negative energy but confirms your immunity, and the Hanged Man marks the end of stagnation and the arrival of a guided new path. Today, you step into a chapter where blessings begin to unfold, love awakens, and your intuition leads you toward profound alignment. Now we will tell you how it will go with money and luck, but first remember to give us a like, subscribe to the channel, and activate notifications. This helps us a lot, and so you never miss your daily reading. Money and luck. Today, Cancer. The financial atmosphere around you feels noticeably lighter, as though a dense cloud that once hovered over your efforts has finally dissolved. You may feel an internal shift, a sense that something long delayed is ready to fall into place. This aligns strongly with the 10 of Pentacles energy from the earlier reading, which signals long-term stability and the fulfillment of financial goals you once believed were out of reach. Your intuition may whisper that a breakthrough is coming, and this time, that whisper holds truth. You might notice today that opportunities arise more naturally than they have in weeks past. The 8 of Pentacles influence reminds you that your disciplined efforts and the skills you've been refining are finally being seen. A project or idea that you thought was overlooked could suddenly get attention. Even if nothing materializes this very moment, the energy today places you on a path where recognition and reward feel not only possible but imminent. There is also a subtle message about divine timing working in your favor. Justice's energy suggests that any financial imbalance you've dealt with, whether unfair treatment, delayed payments, or undervaluation, will be corrected sooner than you expect. It's not random. You've been aligning your intentions with your work, and that harmony is beginning to reflect in your material world. This is a powerful day for manifestation. Even small affirmations can ripple into big results. The Hanged Man shows that you might need to consider a new perspective regarding money. Perhaps a financial method, career direction, or saving strategy you once resisted now reveals its practicality. Be open to shifting your approach. Sometimes abundance arrives not through more effort, but through strategic adjustment or letting go of a limiting mindset. You may also face a choice between two financial paths. One may seem more secure, while the other feels more abundant, yet less conventional. Trust your intuition, especially if your heart nudges you toward the path that feels unfamiliar. The universe has been preparing you for this shift, guiding you with signs that something greater is waiting as soon as you release the fear of change. Overall, luck favors long-standing effort today. Anything you've planted, financially, professionally, or even spiritually, begins to sprout. You are stepping into a cycle where your economic life reflects your inner growth. Keep your expectations high. Abundance and opportunity gravitate toward you more easily than you think. The tarot gives you your lucky number. Your lucky numbers for November 23rd are 32, 1, 70, 24, 48, 11. Daily love. In matters of the heart, the King of Cups radiates a deep emotional truth. Someone is thinking of you with sincerity, longing, and clarity. This isn't superficial attraction. It's admiration rooted in the way you love, Cancer. Your emotional intelligence, compassion, and ability to nurture without suffocating make you unforgettable. Whether this person is near or distant, their heart is pulled toward you today with unusual intensity. The Knight of Wands adds a fiery dimension to your love life. This card brings the energy of passion, bold movement, and sometimes impulsive confession. Someone with a strong fire sign influence may reach out unexpectedly, unable to contain their feelings anymore. You may receive a message, an invitation, or even an emotional outpouring that surprises you. Their intensity might feel overwhelming, but it's authentic, and it's aimed squarely at you. Justice confirms that clarity is coming into your romantic world. If there were misunderstandings, emotional distance, or mixed signals, this is the moment when truth begins to surface. Someone who once hesitated, who compared or doubted, now sees the connection for what it truly is. What's fair, honest, and aligned will prevail. What's deceptive or low effort will naturally fall away. The Devil appears here as a reminder that passion can sometimes blur judgment. Be mindful of temptation or old habits resurfacing. Jealousy may also play a role, either from someone watching your relationship grow or from a person afraid of losing access to you. Protect your emotional space today. Your energy is magnetic, and not everyone drawn to it has good intentions. The Two of Cups brings the promise of genuine union or reconciliation. A conversation, a meeting, or even a brief emotional exchange has the power to shift everything. This card reflects mutual attraction, heart-to-heart understanding, and emotional alignment. If you've been wondering what direction your love life is heading, the answer becomes clearer today, toward connection, not separation. Most importantly, you're entering a chapter where love is reciprocal, balanced, and protective. You are chosen, not out of convenience, but out of recognition, respect, and genuine desire. Let today remind you of your inner worth. At work. Work life today reflects a quiet but powerful transition. The Eight of Pentacles reminds you that your consistent efforts are finally being acknowledged. Perhaps you've been operating behind the scenes, contributing more than others realized. Today, the spotlight begins shifting your way, even if subtly. The energy around you promotes progress and recognition. You may find yourself reassessing your current job or professional direction. The Hanged Man suggests a moment of contemplation, where you evaluate whether your current role aligns with who you're becoming. It's possible that the universe is preparing a new career path for you, one that brings more fulfillment, stability, or excitement than your current situation offers. Trust the restlessness if it arises. It's guiding you to expansion. Justice plays a major role in your workplace dynamics today. If you have been treated unfairly, overlooked, or undervalued, the scales begin to balance. A manager may notice your contributions, a colleague may offer unexpected support, or a long-pending decision may finally swing in your favor. Fairness is on your side, and karma is quietly rearranging circumstances to benefit you. Meanwhile, the Devil warns of someone at work whose intentions may not be genuine. This could be a coworker who gossips, competes secretly, or tries to undermine your progress. Stay alert, but don't become reactive. Your energy today is too strong to be disrupted by minor negativity. Focus on your goals and avoid entanglements that drain your peace. The Ten of Pentacles suggests that long-term improvements in your career are at hand. This may come through a promotion, a job offer, or a new venture. Your professional journey is shifting toward greater security and reward. Even if the change doesn't happen today, the momentum begins now. Overall, your work environment is aligning with the value you bring to it. The more you trust your intuition and follow your inner guidance, the faster the universe opens doors for you. Health. Your health today is strongly influenced by emotional and spiritual alignment. The King of Cups brings balance to your inner world, encouraging you to maintain calmness even when external situations feel uncertain. Emotional regulation is essential today, not only for your mental well-being, but for your physical health as well. You may feel a surge of vitality thanks to the Knight of Wands, whose fiery nature pushes you toward movement, exercise, or activities that release built-up stress. If you've been feeling stagnant or lethargic, this card nudges you to take action. A brisk walk, a workout, or even dancing around your home can rekindle your energy. The Hanged Man reminds you of the importance of rest and perspective. If your body has been signaling fatigue or overwhelm, don't ignore it. Sometimes stepping back, stretching, or meditating is the most productive choice you can make. Your body and intuition are aligned today. Listen to both. The Devil warns about indulgence or unhealthy habits resurfacing. Be mindful of emotional eating, overthinking, or falling back into patterns that drain you. Instead, lean into activities that ground you. Spiritual practices, even simple ones like deep breathing, can help clear any lingering energetic disturbances. Justice supports your efforts to restore balance. If you've been trying to adopt healthier routines, this card affirms that consistency pays off. The more you align your mind, heart, and body, the stronger and more resilient you become. Finally, the Two of Cups indicates harmony between your emotional and physical states. Whether through companionship, self-love, or spiritual grounding, your heart energy today supports your overall well-being. Nourish the connections that uplift you, including the one with yourself. Family and friends. Family dynamics today carry themes of healing, clarity, and emotional closeness. The Ten of Pentacles highlights a strong sense of family legacy, tradition, or togetherness. You may feel more connected to your roots or find comfort in memories, shared values, or conversations with relatives. The King of Cups reflects emotional maturity within the household. A family member may open up to you or express appreciation for your support. You often serve as the emotional anchor, and today that role becomes especially meaningful. Your presence helps restore peace and warmth in the home. Justice shows that a family misunderstanding or imbalance may be addressed and resolved. If there has been tension, miscommunication, or distance, today offers a chance for transparency and reconciliation. Everyone involved may feel more willing to listen and understand. The Devil warns that not everyone in your family circle may have pure intentions. You may sense jealousy, manipulation, or negativity from a particular individual. Maintain your boundaries while staying compassionate. Not every battle is meant to be fought. Choose peace where possible. The Hanged Man indicates that you may be asked to see a family situation from a different viewpoint. Someone's behavior may make more sense once you consider their emotional history. This shift in perspective can deepen empathy and reduce tension. Lastly, the Two of Cups suggests a heart-to-heart moment with a family member. This could be a conversation that strengthens trust or a moment of emotional bonding that brings healing. Your natural nurturing energy is especially powerful today. Compatibility. With the King of Cups influence, you find deep resonance with water signs, Pisces, Scorpio, and fellow Cancer. These signs reflect your emotional depth and intuitive nature. Conversations flow easily, and bonds feel both natural and comforting. Fire signs like Leo, Sagittarius, and Aries appear strongly in your romantic and social sphere today, thanks to the Knight of Wands. These signs bring passion, excitement, and bold energy. While they may feel intense at times, their enthusiasm can spark growth and adventure in your life. Air signs, Gemini, Libra, and Aquarius, offer intellectual stimulation and clarity. Justice reinforces their importance today, especially in communication. These signs help you think logically and see all sides of a situation, especially in love and work matters. Earth signs, Taurus, Virgo, and Capricorn, bring grounding and stability. With the Ten of Pentacles active, these signs support your financial and long-term goals. They help you feel secure and focused, especially when making decisions about money or career. The Devil card suggests that Capricorn energy is especially strong around you today, either as temptation or guidance. This sign may be drawn to your sensuality and emotional complexity. Their presence can be both magnetic and intense. Overall, your best compatibility today comes from a balance between those who ground you and those who ignite your passion. Seek harmony between stability and excitement. Your lucky color today: emerald green, a color associated with prosperity, heart-centered clarity, and emotional renewal. Wearing or visualizing emerald green helps amplify abundance and soothe the heart chakra. The phrase of the day: what is meant for you will always find a way, especially when your heart is open enough to receive it. Thank you so much for spending this moment with me. Remember, the stars can guide your way, but only you have the power to walk it and make it amazing. If this reading resonated with you, I'd love it if you could like, subscribe, and leave a comment. I truly enjoy hearing from you. I'll see you tomorrow, right here on Zodiac Attraction, where we'll continue discovering your incredible destiny together. Until then, keep shining.